Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Spicelicious Kitchen. Today we are going to be making one of the very famous tea time snacks, samosas. Okay, so to make the samosas, first we need to make the dough, and for that we have 2 cups of flour or maida. We have 1/4 cup of ghee. We have 1 teaspoon of ajwain and 1 teaspoon of salt. And then for the stuffing, we need 4 medium boiled potatoes, mashed, pinch of hing, teaspoon of jeera, a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of red pepper crushed, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon or to taste salt, 1 teaspoon of amchur powder. We have 1 green chili chopped finely, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1/4 cup of green peas pre-boiled. So first we're going to make the dough. So we're going to add our flour in a pan to knead. And into that we're going to put our salt. And we are also going to add in our ajwain. We're going to crush it in our palms before we add that in. And then lastly, we're going to add in our ghee. And we're going to just mix all that up. Okay, so this is what the dough looks like once we have all the ingredients mixed up. So at this time, we're going to start adding in our water to actually make a dough. We don't want to add too much. We're going to add little by little, so we don't add too much water because we don't want the dough to be too soft. We want it a little firm. Okay, so as you can see, our dough is ready. It's nice and firm. Now we're gonna set it to the side for about 10 to 15 minutes and let it set. And in the meantime, we're going to make our stuffing. So to make the stuffing, we're going to, into a heated pan, we're going to add our oil. So once the oil is heated, we're going to add in our mustard seeds. So once they start to splatter, we're going to add in our jeera. We're going to add our hing at this time. And as you can see, that cooks very fast. And into that, we're going to add our green chilies. Into that, we're going to add our peas. And then at this time, we're going to start adding in all of our spices in any order. And we're going to mix everything up. So once the spices are mixed up, we're going to add in our mashed potatoes and mix all that in there. So make sure all that gets mixed nicely together. Okay, so our stuffing is ready. We're going to transfer that into a different bowl and let it cool. And in the meantime, we're going to start making our cones from the dough. All right, so we're just gonna let this sit to the side and let it cool a little bit. You can see how delicious that looks right now. Okay, so here we have our dough that was setting to the side, and we're going to make small balls out of them, and we're gonna set them to the side. So here we have our dough balls ready. We were able to make about 8 of them. So now we're gonna start rolling each one into like an oblong, kind of like a chapati. Okay. So instead of a perfect circle, we're gonna kind of make it a little longer. Is what we're trying to do here. But this is kind of what we're looking for at the end. And now what we're gonna do is actually cut this in half, because this is going to make 2 samosas. Just like that. So this is what the thickness is. You want it to make sure it's as thin as possible. You don't want the dough to be too thick. And now what we're gonna do is shape them into a cone, and we're gonna stuff them. All right, so to make the cone, you take 1/2 of the dough, and on the edge of 1/2, we're gonna just put some water on it, and just gonna roll this into a cone shape, and then you're just gonna stick that side just like that. You can see how that turned into a cone. And then you're just gonna press the corner, the top corner, and seal that, and then there you go, you have your cone ready, and then it's ready to be stuffed. All right, so we're ready to stuff our cone with the potatoes stuffing, which is cooled by now. There we go. And you want to put maybe about 2 tablespoons-ish. And then you just want to, once you have it ready, and you're going to seal this top. But at first, what you're going to do is make a little like a pleat type on this side, and you just pinch like that, and then you just, yep, and then you pinch the 2 sides together, and you seal that as well. But you can also add water. Helps to seal it better that way. And then there you have your samosa ready to be fried. Now we're gonna get them all ready and fry them. Okay, so as you can see, we have all of our samosas stuffed and shaped and ready to be fried, and we're gonna fry them into a pan, medium to low heat. So we're gonna start adding the samosas in here one by one. And you want to fry them slowly. You don't want the oil to be too hot. And I'm gonna fry them until they're about golden brown. So you want to keep turning them every once in a while so they cook evenly on all sides. Okay, so our samosas are ready to be taken out. They're nice and golden brown and very crispy. I'm gonna set them to the side here. All right, here we go, guys. Our samosas are ready. See how beautiful they look. They're so delicious. You can serve them with any chutney of your choice. We're serving with tamarind chutney here. You can do mint or both if you like. Serve it with as a snack for breakfast or even tea time, anytime you would like. They're everyone's favorite. No one can deny them. Thank you so much for watching our video. And again, please subscribe, like, and share.